Hello guys, welcome to episode 14 of the Leicester Series Cream Mode. Last episode we had a good episode. Of course, we know a second piece of silverware beating Manchester United. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you check it out. It was a crazy episode. Also, we had a good comeback against Chelsea to proceed to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, and also we got an amazing win against Dortmund to proceed to the quarterfinal of the Champions League as well. But today's episode is going to be the month of April. We'll be playing the month there. The games that we'll be playing is going to be this game against Barcelona, which I think, we matched them here in the quarterfinals. Man United and Man City, they're a tough one. PSG getting Leverkusen is a likable draw, I gotta say. But we'll see what we can do against Barcelona. But yeah, I'll be playing the two legs against Barcelona and this game against Manchester United in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Of course, that's a trophy I would like to win. Knowing the teams they have left, Aston Villa and Luton. To be fair, we're just better teams than them, so we just have to get the business done against United. But that's enough of me talking. I'll see you guys at the game against Barcelona. Okay, this game against West Brom will be go ahead and quick sim here. Let's see what kind of result we pick up, and we do pick up a massive 4-2 win here. James Madison with brace and CDK with also with the brace. Go the first leg against Barcelona will be go ahead and quick sim here. This is how we line up again. Let's see if we can pick up a favorable result here, and we do absolutely crush them. 3-1 here, and James Madison with the brace and CDK also getting another goal. It looks like this two has been performing out of their head so far. I will be quick simming this game against QPR, who currently sitting dead last, so I'll be switching to the second team, and we do pick up here a 4-1 win here. Keenan Dewsbury Hall with the hat trick and CDK getting the other goal. The return leg of the quarterfinals against Barcelona. There's no need for me to play. We already have a 3-1 advantage here, but this is how our team is looking like. No suspension, no fitness issues. We should be good, and the scoreline is going to be a 2-1 loss, but we are through to the semifinals in the nearest. Um, Score lines there. Let's see who scored. Team of Werner getting the only goal for us in the 73rd minute. Another game to kick him was this game against Fulham, but we unfortunately lose to them. They're picking up a 2-3 defeat there. Jamie Vardy and Sangare did score the two goals. It looks like in the semifinals we will be facing PSG there, which I will be playing in this episode. And the other semifinal is going to be Manchester City against RB Leipzig. This game against Southampton will be quick sim this time using our first team here, and we do pick up a near 1-0 win here, and CDK does go the only goal. Here we go, another twist in the turn. This time we'll be facing Manchester United in the FA Cup semi-finals. Another big game here, and let's see if we can get through them. Always a difficult team, but this is how they line up. This time they're not playing with the strongest lineup. They do have a couple fringe players. We'll see what we can do in this game here. We do get the first chance of the game here. It was a nice pass to CDK again. His touch let him down first time, but we do come here again. Carlos with the seems to be a beautiful cross there to find Timo Werner again. Timo Werner just cannot finish in front of the goal. To be honest, he's bringing some of that Timo Werner magic from Chelsea to us, but Man United again were on the attack, relentless for us. We couldn't do anything, and they do get the first goal of the game here in the 17th minute. I don't know what kind of hiccup that was, but Bruno Fernandes does make it 1-0 there to give them a lead here. And after that, they were just not letting off the pressure as they come here again. And we do consider free kick here in a very dangerous spot. And Wilfred indeed will be picking up the first yellow card of the game here. I thought it was harsh tackle. So yeah, Ronaldo stepping on the free kick here. We know what he can do here. Cristiano Ronaldo trying to tee up here. He takes the free kick, and it did go nearly close, but this time just wide of the post. There you can see Navas celebrating the, of course, teammate with Ronaldo, but do get a goal back immediately. I talk about that volley from CDK to find it, to hit on the nice spot there. I gotta say, CDK has been a really fantastic player to have, and so is Carlos Saleh. Those two has been a savior in this series, but CDK again on the attack there. Not cross this time, the header narrowly going in. It was saved by David De Gea again, one of the best goalkeepers in terms of traditional goalkeepers. But Man United again were on the attack, and they do take a beautiful shot. Bruno Fernandes there testing his luck, but this time was saved by Keylor Navas. I don't know why I said Kyle Navas for some reason, but and David there pulling off another great save that time. And we did get really close in this game, but Man United were just too strong for us in this game. And here they come again. Ronaldo pass it to Bruno Fernandes, looking to find someone inside the box. He does find Jamie Varane back to Frankie de Jong here. all the time in the world, takes a shot there. Another great save from Keller Navas here, and this is just one of those back-to-back games with so many chances. In the 51st minute, we do have another good chance, and oh my words, what is that save from David De Gea? That has to be one of the coolest save animation I've seen. But we do come here again. Carlos Soler this time cuts in, gets past one defender, but unfortunately was defended really well by Man United. As James Madison come here again in the 65th minute there, controlling the ball to find someone inside the box. He does find CDK here, and CDK two touch to find the back of the net there to give us the a draw in this game here. CDK to Carlos Soler, those two combinations are just too cold here. As Man United again look to get the goal back here in the 78th minute. Nice shot from Bruno Fernandes hitting the inner post here as Man United again come here again in the 73rd minute. Nice shot, and again we do defend it really well. We just Man United were just all over us and dominated the game, looking to get the last goal of the game here. But in the 83rd minute, we do have another good chance here. Nice shot on goal there, saved by David De Gea there as United just look to attack as relentlessly as they come here again. Ilanga takes a shot there. It was a nice, beautiful finesse shot. But again, Keylor Navas up to the work here as this game goes to extra time. In the 97th minute, we do have good chance in front of the box here. Again, Man United defending with so many players back and they look to counter-attack, but it was defended really well as in the 117th minute this happens. Frankie de Jong absolutely toys with us and he does find, I think, Edson Cavani to find the back of the net, and that's just the most depressing goal to concede, to be honest. And immediately they gotta go back here. Marcus Rashford on the attack here. That's fine. Bruno Fernandes in the middle of the box. It was a nice tap in there to find the back of the net. And in the 9th minute of the game, they do make it 4-2 here, and that's how the game is going to end. Really, a depressing end to the game, I gotta say. But we gave it our all here, and Man United were just a better team, and they showcased that in this game. We're going now into some Champions League action as we look to take on PSG in the semi-finals at home here. This that scary front three is looking absolutely unbelievable. They do have Marcelo Brozovic and Pierre-Emile Højbjerg and Vitinha, really good midfield, I gotta say. But we did get the first chance of the game here, and I'm gonna warn you guys, this game is about to be a crossbar challenge. Like so many chances hitting the post, you'll find it out for yourself. But we did get the first chance of the game again. I don't know what the hell happened. Just the goalkeeper coming in and so much commotion happening. But in the 9th minute, we do have another clean chance on target there, and this time Donnarumma pulling off the first save of the game there. That was a clutch save there. As on the other side of the goal, PSG do get a good chance, but it was saved by Keylor Navas against his former side here. As this time in the 20th minute, we do put in across James Madison, but it was put in a leg by pressing of Kimpembe, I think it was. But yeah, this was another of those end-to-end games. We're getting chances left and right, but we're just not clinical in front of the box here as we come again. Timo Werner somehow passing it to Pellegrini when he could have passed to Carlos Soler, who was wide. But I'm not gonna question that. That was the first crossbar challenge there, hitting the post there. I should place it like a crossbar counter at the bottom of the screen there as Carlos Soler come again on the attack here, looking to find someone inside the box. He finds Pellegrini who takes a shot there and another great save from Donnarumma there to keep them in the game as we look to attack them here. Antonio David, no, Alfonso David does find Ndidi there, who takes the first shot on target for us and was saved by Donnarumma. I meant to say the first volley of the game here, but PSG will get the first goal of the game here right before halftime, and a nice tap in from Marcelo Brozovic to find the back of the net, and right before halftime, we do get one more chance here, maybe to get the equalizer. Javi Bonds tried to go near post there, but it was saved by Gigi Donnarumma, and that will be it for the first half. PSG was just dominant, and we had good chances. One of them was in the 47th minute. Again, the second time we hit the post in that game, and that was, I gotta say, a good finesse shot from Javi Bonds, but unlucky for him not to hit the goal. But PSG again on the attack. Mbappe taking a beautiful shot there was equal to by Keylor Navas as we look to attack in the 58th minute, and that's the third time he hit the post. I don't even know what I'm gonna say, but Javi Bonds is just unlucky, and Timo Werner. But Neymar again on the attack, absolutely get past defender and taps into Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, the Danish warrior, in the middle of the box, makes it 2-0 in the 64th minute, and all of a sudden PSG were looking very likely to bag 3 points here. Going into not 3 points, but sitting a comfortable spot to go into the second leg. But we do nick a goal back here in the 65th minute, courtesy of James Madison. I think it was in the back post to tap it in, but we do come here again on the attack in the 67th minute. James Madison trying his luck there, which was saved by Donnarumma as on the other side of the goal in the 75th minute. Emil Højbjerg tried to get his second of the game, but it was denied by luck, and he does go way out the post here, and Here we come again, Javi Barnes with a little bit of space. That's fine. Carlos Soler back to Fofana, who does find the back of the net there. And talk about that goal from Wesley Fofana. The French side, I mean, the French boy is scoring against a French team there in the 78th minute to make 1-1 as PSG again on the dying minute of the game, looking to get that late goal here. And Mbappe takes a shot there and nice block from Rudiger to keep us in the game. That really was a goal if it wasn't for Rudiger. And another good chance they get in the 87th minute, which was saved by Keller Navas. And that's how the game's going to end. It's going to set up an amazing second leg here. Go ahead and quickly sim this game against Aston Villa, and we do pick up. We actually lose here. Wow. But yeah, no goals for us in this game against Villa. Here we go as we look to settle the business once and for all as we take on PSG in the Champions League semi-final second leg away at the Parc des Princes. This is how we line up. Managed to opt for a 4-3-3. They're our strongest lineup. Up top we do have CDK, and I'm not playing Timo Werner. He's just gonna hit another crossbar challenge, isn't it? But CDK, I mean Carlos Soler getting the first shot on target there, and another save from Donnarumma. He's just one of those players that just gives me OCD. But we do get the first goal of the game here in the 13th minute, really early by James Madison to confidently slot in the back of the net there, and we do consider free kick in the 18th minute, right before, right in front of the box by Lorenzo Pellegrini. They're picking up a yellow card as PSG look to get the first free kick of the game here, and it will be Messi taking this, so it should be a dangerous free kick, but let's see, Messi does take it, and it was really close, but at the end was saved by Keylor Navas as we come here again in the 21st minute. CDK just testing his luck, and another shot from the back of the post from Carlos Soler, which was eventually held on to by Gigi Donnarumma as we come here again in the 34th minute to get the second goal of the game here, and overall 4-2 on aggregate. It's again by Carlos Soler, the star boy of this team, the poster boy you might say, but again, PSG were looking to get the goal here, and nice shot from Kylian Mbappe. But again, it was held on to by Keylor Navas, who's been absolutely magnificent in this series and season. One of the best goalkeepers so far, and a really safe hands to have as we look to put the game in the back of the net there. And Timo Werner, I mean, what can you say? It's just typical Timo Werner missing from um, 3 yards out, but as we disregard that and do find another crossbar challenge here, Lorenzo Pellegrini this time hitting the post here, and we're not letting off. I think we could have had a lot more chances here. PSG, after conceding 1 or 2 goals, they just leave a lot of players forward, and this was a terrible cross from Javi. I mean, I think it was CDK to Javi Barnes. Was trying to go for the near post. As you can see, PSG with tired legs. We had the better players, so in terms of the game plan, I think we should have scored at least 2 more goals here. But we come again on the attack. Billy Gilmore does find CDK with a lot of space. He's gonna take his time and pick his spot, and this time he does slots in past Gigi Donnarumma to make it 3-0 here and 5-2 on aggregate. But we're not letting off there. We look to add it to our goals here to absolutely demolish PSG, and we'll get one more goal in the 81st minute, courtesy of Billy Gilmore off the bench there. Here we go, our last chance of the game here. Lorenzo Pellegrini with a lot of space takes a shot there, and he does slot in back of the net there to make it 5-0 on aggregate here and 7-2 on the night as we do get one more chance here, but that's how the game is going to end, and we're through to the Champions League final. I'll be quick sim in this game against Wolves there with the first team, and the scoreline is going to be a 3-0 win here. Carlos Soler with the hat trick there. This guy is just crazy good. Here we go. That was probably one of the most craziest and the most dramatic episode we had of this series. I can't even cap on that. But for the player of the episode in the post derby, this I think we've hit the post more times in this episode than have ever played in FIFA. But for the player of the episode, it's a tough one. It's between two players. You guys already know it. Charles de Ketelaere and Carlos Soler. Tough one, but in my opinion, I think I gotta give it to Carlos Soler. He played really good, especially getting a hat trick against was it Wolves? And also, I kind of feel bad. Even CDK was performing really good, but I gotta give it to my man Carlos Soler. And if you made it this far into the episode, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Should be series finale. If you don't win the Champions League, we'll see.